Okay, today I will show you how to address some of the problem with CMIP6 daily data, because some of the model in GCM model in CMIP6, some of the model, I think quite a lot of the model actually they have some problem with daily data, where they have some missing value, especially for 31st December. I don't know why they have this kind of issue. I think maybe because of the modeling process that they need to run. Maybe they need to run for every 30 days for each month instead of 31 days. That is naturally should be like that. But they in the model they maybe run it every 30 days for every month. So they some of the years they have missing data for 31st December. So the value is actually negligible because this is daily data. So I can show you this problem. So I will share the screen. Okay. For example, we have extract this GCM Thai ESM1 for Tmax, T maximum daily data. So if we see here, we have from 1950 to 2014. But if we check, uh, is it tally with the real date or not? First, this is one of the data quality assessment. Before you use the CMIP6 data, you must make sure that the date is tally with the natural date or not. Some GSM is okay, but quite a lot of GSM also is not okay. For example, when we run this Thai ESM1 from 1st January 1950, and it should be end with 31st December, right? But actually, it's not there. The you see it's not tally. Naturally, it should be more data. Some of it is missing there. So you see there is about uh, 16 day is missing. So actually, for example, uh, if you want to insert one by one and check one by one, it can be a very tedious process because it's daily data. So for example, we have here, and you see here, 1950, right? In 1950, they have missing 31st December. 31st December is missing. So after that, you need to address this one. Uh, Usually, what I do is that I will just use either 30 December rainfall or 31st or 1st January rainfall and fill it like just like this. Uh, because I believe it is negligible. You see, up from this will be 31st. So if you check one by one, it takes forever. So I have prepared a code how to address this one, so that everybody can easily address this issue with CMIP6 daily data. Monthly data is not a problem, but daily data has this kind of issue. So let's go to the code here. I will show you this. You can open your output. Then, so we will here. The process is simply we just fill the 31st December that is missing in CMIP6 data, and for in this case it's Thai ESM1 with the value from 1 January next year. But if you want to be more particular to input the missing data with maybe average or something like that, you can modify this code. But I believe just this value is negligible. This is only if from 16 out of like 16. Okay, if we see here, 16 out of 23,754. 16 minus 23,758 is about 0.07 percentage only, which is negligible. So we can just use Discord, I believe, to address this issue. So we just impute the 31st December with the value from 1st January. Because I believe if we use impute the data with the same closure period, it will be more representative. You take the mean, the value will be very low, especially for our case in Malaysia, because December is very high rainfall, and we need to input it with a very high rainfall as well. So first you can install the library dplayer and tidyverse. Install this one. I show you the process one by one, because there is another process after you use Discord that where you can uh, complete your data quality assessment. So go to your set working directory where you put your dataset. So I put our dataset in this working directory, and this is the data that we have. I show you just now. They have 16 day that is missing for 31st December, and we don't know which year it actually is missing. So if you can try find one by one, but it take forever, because that is only one GCM, and probably we have 37 GCM, and you want to check one by one, it will take forever. So I have prepared this code. You can use this one easily. A few seconds is finished. So you can convert day and month column to character. First, you must arrange the GCM data set just now, just like how I arrange it. I have column year, column month, and column day. I like to arrange my data like this. So the code will read this kind of data arrangement. So we convert day and month to character first, and then create a new column date by combining year, month, and day column. Okay, and then find the missing December 31st, which is 31st December. We need to find this first, missing date. And then you convert month and day column back to integer in the original data frame. And then complete the time series with missing date. And then here, make sure that you change the V1 to V173 with your own dataset. So here, for example, I have a grid from grid 1, which I label as V1 until 173 here, the heading. So I use V1 to V173. But if you have a different number of grid point, you can change this one. Make sure you change this. And then you merge the missing date with the original dataset based on year, month, and day by using the merge function. And then sort the data frame by date. And then you fill missing 31st December value with the value from the 1st January of the next year. So you can this year also you need to make sure you change the V1 to V173 with your own dataset. And then remove the extra column. And then rename the column. And then here you need to change also, convert the temperature column to numeric. For here we have now it read the column. It's not reading the heading. So it start from number 4, V1 4 until 176. So 4 to 176 here, and also here. Change accordingly with your own dataset. And then remove the date column. Okay, it's removed the date column already. Now you print your new dataset. So but the instruct okay, it's running, so it's now filling the missing value for the missing 31st December in this GCM dataset. So the next step is you must open this new dataset just now. You see, when you open this new dataset, okay, and this is the new dataset. You can remove this one. So from 1950, you see, you will get confused until the end. You see there is something new here, Actually, the end is until here, 2014, 31st December 2014. And the rest of this is actually only the indicator. It tell you which year actually have a missing data. For example, in the Thai ESM1 just now, we have actually in 1952, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76 until this all year, 16 year, actually all have the missing data for 31st December. Okay, so this at the end of this data set that you produce export just now, you can just delete this one. You don't need this one, but it's good to know which year is actually missing. But you can delete this one, delete this. Okay, now you have all your data here. But you can see 1952 just now in December, it has filled with 1952. The missing value has been filled. But the problem is the year, month, and date is NA here. It written as NA. That's why I write in the code here, you must reproduce year, month, and day to replace generated NA. So here you can just do like this, and then you can put 1950 to can regenerate it again all the year, month, and day. So from here you can use uh, date here. You can change to you can use data and text to column. Next, and use a separator there. Next, finish. So and then all this you can change to number. Okay, now it's changed to number. Now you have here, month, and day. So you can delete this one because it has an A value, and then you can just rearrange everything here, month, and day. Okay. Okay. Now you have addressed this data quality issue by inputting the missing data for 31st December with your own dataset. With the next day of the data. So now you can use this dataset with the right natural date. Okay, thank you.